Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So North Carolina's offense will get first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. So Houston's offense will have its first possession of the game. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that flow to the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. This one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They capped that one off in style. A 74-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Lopez to pass. Got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the tight end. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Here's the handoff. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little screen to the running back. Jukes his way for more. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think...
Turning it on! A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
And the Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Run in the red zone, it's Gauze. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lopez wants to fire. Got his man. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Looking for a crease. It's Connors. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Cougars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got the quick pass. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Lopez to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And tackled there by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
His drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Got his man out of the backfield. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Tosses it incomplete. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Broussard. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for room. It's Sanford. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Cougars are on the move. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Under fire. Finds his big tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding...
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Broussard. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different...
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting...
25 showdown. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by a field goal over Indiana.
There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Look out, he's got room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Lopez wants to fire. Pocket breaking down. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never a doubt. Now the lead is down to 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Broussard. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They booted away on 4th down. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Connors. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hood. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Using his legs, it's gone. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Tar Heels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year, and that has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team that last year was a very big disappointment. With expectations for this squad to end up like they did, a lot of time to stew on it. The whole offseason, Palmer, you better be irritated, and they better come out with some momentum to start Big 12 play.
I think what was so frustrating about this team last year was that on paper, they looked like a team that could compete for the Big 12 championship, but it just didn't show up each and every week. This year, again, these guys look good from a height standpoint, a weight standpoint, a speed standpoint, but they've got to make plays, and it's got to start here today.
The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. To the air, it's Wegman. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really the only good thing I can say so far.
Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it and still on his feet. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's third and goal and third and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quickly complete. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Lopez to pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Powers through the defender. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Grab behind the line, it's Broussard. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Looking for a big gain. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 24 over Texas State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Weckman. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Sanford. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
And, 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Sanford.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in, it's Broussard. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st and the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Weckman. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. To the air on 1st down. Trying to pull his way in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice
move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Pulls it, fired complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Makes the catch. The Tar Heels get it past the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Give to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Lopez wants to fire. It's complete. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's moving out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Sanford. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Using his legs, it's Sanford. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man, it's Wegman. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Houston will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Shipp. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Wants to throw on third down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Pressure coming.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Tripped up for the tackle. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The give to the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Lopez to pass. Quick completion on the out. There he goes. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll bring it back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
The return is brought down at the
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
First and 10.
Looking for room. It's gone. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Lopez wants to fire. Oh, they're after him! And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Setting up the screen. He breaks a tackle. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Gauze. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. Using the quick game. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's good. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to run it. Got room at the 35. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Connors.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on 1st down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
He's snuffed out behind the line again. Went right back to the well and got the same bad result. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's Connors. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
They kick it away on 4th down. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. Past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Keeps it on the draw. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line of the big red zone opportunity here. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Gauze. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Field goal is good. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them. A 5-point lead here in the 4th.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. From the gun on 3rd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.